Hey everyone, this is Jahangeer, your maths coach for British Curriculum. I had uploaded IGCSE, Advanced, AS and A-Level, even further maths videos based on February-March 2023 on YouTube. But due to copyright issues, my videos are deleted from YouTube. But no worries, I have uploaded question paper, mark scheme and my solution in the description box below. Please download and practice and get a star. Now I am back with Practice Additional Mathematics Paper 1 video to continue your learning journey in British Curriculum. So let's keep moving forward and learn all the necessary concepts and skills to excel in your math exam. Finally, let's get started. Here you can see this is Practice Additional Mathematics Paper 1. Here Paper 1 as you can see here. And this is question number 1. This question 1 says, on the axis below, sketch the graph of y equals x minus 2 times x plus 3 times 3 minus x, stating the intercepts on the coordinate axes. So first of all, we need to find where this graph will intersect x-axis. For that, y should be 0, right? It means we have to write x minus 2 times x plus 1 times 3 minus x equals 0, and then we will solve x minus 2 0 or x plus 1 0 or 3 minus x 0. When you solve here, then you will get x equals 2. When you solve here, you will get x equals 1. When you solve here, you will get x equals 3. It means when x is minus 1 or when x is 2 or when x is 3, your graph will intersect x-axis. Okay, that's fine. And after that, how can we draw the graph? It is not a good way to plot this box and find x and y, put x and get y and get some points and join. It's not appreciated in maths. Then how can we do that? What we can do, after 3 we can think about some numbers. Just after 3 we can think about some numbers like 4 or 3.1, whatever number, but better to think about integer. So after 3 we can think about 4, and now put 4 in this. If you put 4 minus 2 is positive, 4 plus 1 is positive, 3 minus 4 is negative, right? So overall you got negative number. It means after 3 you will get y you will get negative. Y negative, it means when you put x greater than 3, your y will be negative, and at 3 you're 0, so your graph will be down like that. Now when you put any value between 2 and 3, but this time you don't have integers, so 2 and 3 you can select any value like 2.5, and now put 2.5 here. So 2.5 minus 2, it's a 2.5 minus 2, it's a positive. 2.5 plus 1, it's a positive. 3 minus 2.5, it's a positive. So now 3 positive, if you multiply, it means you will get positive. So it means between 2 to 3 you will get some positive y. It means now here it's positive, and when it will come to 2, then it will be 0, because when you put 2, then 2 minus 2, that's 0. Okay, now you have to select any number between minus 1 and 2. Between minus 1 and 2, 0 we can put over here. So let's put 0 as x value. So 0 minus 2, it's negative. 0 plus 1 is positive, and 3 minus 0, it's positive again, but overall you will get negative number. It means y is negative. So what is happening between minus 1 and 2, your y, whatever value you will substitute here, you will get y negative. Y negative, it means it's below x-axis. So now you can join this. Okay, and then what you can do here, you can select just any number which is smaller than minus 1, like minus 2, and just put minus 2 over here, minus 2 and minus 2, minus 4. But we are not bothering about the magnitude, just we need to check about whether sign is positive or negative. So minus 2, that's minus 4, it means it's negative. Now minus 2 plus 1, again negative, but 3 minus of minus 2, it's 3 plus 2, it's 5, it means it's positive. But we have 2 negative, it means it is positive, right? So it means here you will get positive y. So when you put any value which is smaller than minus 1, y will be positive, and y positive, it means it is above x-axis, so it will go like that. So finally if we redraw this graph, then it will look like this. Okay, so here it is -1, here it is 2, here it is 3. Okay, so but we have to show about this value, this coordinate also. Here we know x is 0 because on y-axis x is always 0. So just put x is 0 over here. So when you put x is 0 over here, then what will be the value of y? So 0 minus 2, 0 plus 1, and 3 minus 0. So 0 minus 2 is -2 times 1, then times 3. It's -6. So this will be 0 comma -6, or here this is 0 comma -6. This is your final graph, or this one is the final graph. Okay, so question 1 was easy. Now come to the next question. Here question 2, you can observe x. This question is based on question 1. See, this is x minus 2, x plus 1, and 3 minus x. And this is also x minus 2, x plus 1, and 3 minus x. Now it says this whole expression, this expression they are talking about, this one, this expression, when this is positive, like when this is greater than 0, then we need to find values of x, right? So it's very simple now here. See, it's very, very simple according to this graph. We know that this side y is negative, this side y positive, here it's negative, and again here positive. This whole expression is y, right? So y is greater than 0. So when y is greater than 0, in this region and in this region. So for this region, we need to think about x, because we need to give this x value. What will be value of x so that this expression is positive? It means x either less than -1 or x lies between 2 to 3. Here you can check this side, either this side x smaller than -1 or between 2 to 3, then your this expression, which is x minus 2 times x plus 1 and 3 minus x, positive, right? So I hope you understood this. So x less than -1 or x 2 to 3. Now come to the next question. This is question number 2, which is y equals, okay, that's based on the differentiation, which is the application of quotient rule, which is u over v dash, which is u dash v minus u v dash over v square. U means first function, v means, like u means numerator function, and v means denominator function. So numerator function differentiation times denominator minus numerator as it is, denominator dash over denominator whole square. Now here we will apply dy over dx. It means e to the power 2x minus 3. Now I'm writing in terms of dash, and I will use second step to differentiate. Here just I'm using the symbol, and dash means differentiation over there. So e to the power 2x minus 3 dash, and then x squared plus 1 I will keep as it is, then minus sign, and then e to the power 2x minus 3, and then times x squared plus 1 dash over denominator, which is x squared plus 1 whole square. And now I will write dy over dx equals e to the power 2x minus 3 will be e to the power 2x minus 3, then times, we have to differentiate this part, 2x minus 3. That's the chain rule we need to apply. So we can write 2 here, and then x squared plus 1 as it is. Then minus e to the power 2x minus 3 times x squared plus 1, the differentiation is 2x. And then bottom is x squared plus 1 whole square. Now what we can do, we can take e to the power 2x minus 3 and 2 common. Why we can take this common? Because here you can check e to the power 2x minus 3 times 2 and e to the power 2x minus 3 times 2 is these two are available in both terms. So yeah, we can take common. So here if you take common, the inside you will get here, which is x squared plus 1, and here only you will get x, and divided by here it is x squared plus 1 whole square. Then finally what will be the answer? Your answer will be twice of e to the power 2x minus 3 times x squared minus x plus 1 over x squared plus 1 whole square. So this should be your answer. Okay, now come to the next question. Hence, given that y is increasing at the rate of 2 units per second, it means dy over dt is given to us, that's 2, and find the exact rate of change of x when x is 2. It means they are asking us to find dx over dt where x equals 2. So for getting dx over dt, we can write, for getting dx over dt, we need dy over dx, right? So here I'm going to write dy over dt equals dy over dx times dx over dt, right? Now dy over dt is already given to us, that's 2. Dy over dx already we have over here. This is dy over dx. So we can write 2 times e to the power 2x minus 3 times x square minus x plus 1 over x square plus 1 whole square, and then times dx over dt, right? Now we have to put x equals 2 in this. So that will be 2 equals 2 times e to the power, x is 2, so 2 times 2, that's 4, 4 minus 3, that's 1, so 2e. And then if you put 2 over here, then 2e square is 4, 4 minus 2 plus 1, over 2 here if you put, then 2e square plus 1, that's 5, so it is 5 square, and then it is dx over dt. Now finally what we are gonna get over here, that's 2e and 4 plus 1, 5, 5 minus 2, that's 3 over 25, and then this is dx over dt. So this is 2 equals, this is 6e over 25 dx over dt, right? And then what we are gonna do here, we can just multiply over here 25 over 6e and here 25 over 6e, and then we can cancel that, and here we got 25 times 2, that's 50 over 6e, that is dx over dt. So finally dx over dt equals 50 over 6e. We can use calculator over here. That is 50 over 6 times e, 50 over 6e, that is 3.065 I got. Now we have to check whether they're asking about exact value or what. So find the exact rate. Okay, so we should not give in decimal form, we have to give in exact form. So that will be dx over dt, that is 50 over 6, you can write 25, and here you can write 3. So that is 25 over 3e. That should be the answer. Okay, now come to the next question that says fx is 4 times ln 2x minus 1. Write down the largest possible domain for f. So largest possible domain for f, we know that if we have ln fx, then this fx should be greater than 0. So over here this is 2x minus 1, so this 2x minus 1 greater than 0, so x should be greater than half. It was very simple question. Now when x is greater than half, it means domain for f is greater than half. It means range for f inverse x, which is also greater than half. Why? Because we need to find f inverse. So whenever you need to give f inverse, then you have to give it some domain as well. And yeah, so for domain we can find range for this. So here ln, ln is always minus infinity to infinity. So over here fx belongs to all real number, right? So when range of function is all real number, then we know that f inverse x and domain for this is also all real number. By the way, let's find domain over here. So fx is 4 times ln 2x minus 1, so we can write y equals 4 times ln 2x minus 1. Then we can write ln 2x minus 1 equals y over 4. You can divide by 4. And then we can write 2x minus 1 is e to the power y over 4. And here we can write 2x equals e to the power y over 4 plus 1. And x equals 1 over 2 times 1 plus e to the power y over 4. And finally we got f inverse x equals 1 over 2 times 1 plus e to the power x over 4. This is my f inverse x. Now here also you can check e to the power x over 4 is valid for all values of x. So here you can say x belongs to all real number, but this is not the correct way to give domain, because your domain is basically related to range of fx. So better to find range of fx and then conclude your domain of f inverse x. Okay, by the way, what is f inverse x? Half bracket 1 plus e to the power x over 4, and the domain will be all real number. Now gx is given, hx is given, but here hx domain is x greater than 3 over 2. Solve. Okay, g of hx. So here you can put hx. So when you put hx over here, then here also we have to put. So g of hx will be hx plus 5, which is 7. And hx is root of 2x minus 3 plus 5, which is 7. So root of 2x minus 3 equals 2, right? And then you can square both sides. So 2x minus 3 equals 2 square. Then 2x equals 2 square is 4. And then 3 you can take to right side, which is 7. Then x equals to 7 over 2, which is 3.5, right? Now 3.5 is valid because h domain is greater than 1.5 and here it's all real number, so that's fine. It's 3.5 is valid. Now come to the next question, which says the diagram shows xt graph for runner where displacement x is measured in meters and the time t is measured in seconds. On the axis below, draw vt graph for the runner. Okay, that's fine. So here we have displacement time graph, and here we need to draw v velocity time graph. So better we can try to get answer over here. Okay, between 0 to 50, right? This is your displacement. From here to here it's a displacement and this time is given, but in this we need to find our speed, or you can say velocity. So what will be the velocity? So v equals u plus at is one possibility is there, but we need to use this graph to get velocity. So for that we know velocity is dx over dt, right? Or you can say slope or gradient of this line. So that will be your velocity. So velocity is basically gradient over here. So you can write velocity is gradient. Okay, now for this case from 0 to 50, what will be the gradient for this line, right? So gradient, we can join this here and here. We know that gradient is change in y over change in x. So that's the gradient, and that will be actually velocity. So gradient will be change in y, that is 100, because this is 100 and this is 50. So 100 over 50, that's 2. So between 0 to 50, our velocity is 2. So velocity is 2 from here to here, right? Okay, this one. Now from 50 to 65, this is a straight line, so gradient should be 0. So from 50 to 65, our velocity is 0. Now again 65 to 85, gradient we can find from here. So change in y is 100 to 150, that is 50. And change in x, if you're trying to get from 65 to 85, so that is 20. So here we can get 2.5, right? So 2.5 here. So now this is 2.5, 65 to 85, and 2.5 will come over here, right? This one. Okay, and after that we have this line which is going down. We need to find again gradient for this. So for this, change in y, which is 150, and this is 125 minus 85, that is 40. So 150 divided by 40, that is 3.75, right? But we know that if line is in this direction, then gradient is positive, and if line is in this direction, then gradient is negative. So in this case, line is in this direction, so gradient will be negative. So answer will be minus 3.75. So minus 3.75 from 85 to 125. Minus 3.75 can be from here to here. Okay, so this will be the answer. So on the axis below, draw VT graph. So this is your VT graph. Okay, find the total distance covered by runner in 125 seconds. So total distance is total distance covered by runner in 125 seconds. So distance is the area between distance or distance and the time graph. So over here, this will be the area. Here area is 0. Here is the area, and here is the area. They're asking about distance, right? So we have to find area for this. We have to find area for this. We have to find area for this. But we know that this area will be negative, right? Because when you are finding area between velocity and time graph, then you are getting displacement. But they are talking about distance. So I think we have to add this area, and magnitude of this area. So let's do that. So this is a rectangle, so this length is 50, and this length is 2, so 50 times 2. Now plus 65 to 85, that's 20, and height is 2.5. Now plus we need to apply mod, because the area will be negative over here. That's 125 minus 85, that's 40 times this length, which is 3.75. Actually it's minus 3.75, but you know that we have to, okay, let me write minus. So 50 times 2, that is 100, plus over here 20 times 2.5, that's 50, and over here that is 40 times 3.75, which is 40 times minus 3.75, which is minus 150, but because of the magnitude I will write plus 150. So add 150 plus 50 plus 100. How much? It is 300, right? So this is 300 meter. Now you might be thinking, sir, we need to add this, and add this, right? So you want to add in this way. Like this area is 100 over here, so 100. This area is 50, so 50, and plus this area, which I got minus 150, right? And when you add that, then 0. But this is your displacement, right? This is not distance, it is displacement. So if someone will ask, find the total distance covered by this, so answer is 300. Find the total displacement covered between 0 to 125, then answer is 0, because this is 150 and this is 150. Or you can say area of these two are equal to area of this, and which is these two are positive, this is negative, so displacement should be 0. Okay, by the way, the question is based on distance, not displacement, but be careful. Maybe if they will ask you displacement, then you have to work accordingly. Now the displacement x meter for the particle from fixed point at a time t is given by, this is different question. Displacement x meter of particle from point at the time t is given by this. Find the acceleration. So we know that acceleration is dv over dt, right? And v is basically dx over dt. So it means my question is based on two differentiation, right? Double differentiation. So first of all, we need to differentiate it. So dx over dt, so 6 will be 6. Cos differentiation is minus sign, so minus sine 3t plus pi over 3, and then t coefficient, which is 3, so that will come in multiplication. So dx over dt, which is v, I got 6 times minus 3, so which is minus 18 times sine of 3t plus pi by 3, right? Now acceleration is dv over dt, so we need to differentiate this v. So minus 18 will be there, and sine differentiation is cos 3t plus pi by 3, and then t coefficient, which is 3, which I have to write over here. So a equals minus 18 times 3 minus 54 cos of 3t plus pi over 3. This is my acceleration in terms of time, but I have to give exact acceleration when time is 2 pi over 3. So just put this minus 54 cos of 3 times 2 pi over 3 plus pi over 3. So either you can use the whole thing in calculator, or I can use different way. Minus 54 cos 2 pi plus pi over 3. So cos 2 pi plus theta is cos theta. So this is cos pi over 3, and cos pi over 3 is half. So I got minus 27. By the way, you can use over here calculator. At this point you can use calculator, you will get minus 27. Now come to the next question, which says given that the coefficient of x squared in the expansion of this is 25 over 4, find the value of positive integer n. So coefficient of x squared, 1 plus x you will keep as it is. Now 1 minus x over 2 to the power n, you can write nc0, 1 to the power n minus 0, and minus x to the power 0. Now you can write nc1, or 1 to the power n minus 1, and minus x to the power 1, and then you can write nc2, 1 to the power n minus 2, and minus x to the power 2, and then you should not expand. Why? Because your question is based on only x square. So when no need to write x cube, x to the power 4, just you can write dot dot dot, and they will continue. Okay, just so they can understand, okay, you want to write some more terms, that's it. And this is not given. So this is 1 plus x. Now nc0 is 1, 1 to the power is 1 to the power anything is 1 minus x to the power 0, that's 1. Now nc1 is n, 1 to the power n minus 1 is 1, and this is minus x over 2. nc2, we can write nc2 only, and 1 to the power n minus 2 is 1, and minus x over 2 whole square is x square over 4, and then dot dot dot. Okay, now I want to write 1 over 1 plus x, 1 minus nx over 2, and then nc2 over 4 x square n. Now when you multiply these two brackets, then definitely you will get many other terms, but we have to look for only x square. So when you multiply this one with this x square, then definitely you will get x square. So I want to write coefficient of x square. So 1 times this, so 1 times nc2 over 4. Now when you multiply this x with this nx over 2, then also you will get x square, right? Minus nx square over 2. So coefficient of x square will be 1 times minus n over 2. So what I got, coefficient of x square, nc2 over 4 minus n over 2, right? And it is already given to us coefficient of x square, which is 25 over 4. So I want to write nc2 over 4 minus n over 2 is 25 over 4, right? Okay, now you can write 2 here and you can write 2 here. So this is 4, this is 4, this is 4 got cancelled. Now what I got, nc2 minus 2n is 25. nc2 we can write n factorial over 2 factorial n minus 2 factorial minus 2n equals 25. Then I will open n factorial. This n factorial, if I open, then I will write n times n minus 1, then I will leave up to n minus 2 factorial, and then 2 factorial is 2, and then n minus 2 factorial minus 2n is 25. N minus 2 factorial got cancelled. So I got n times n minus 2 over 2 minus 2n equals 25. Now just multiply by 2. So n times n minus 1 minus 4n, and then 2 times 25, that is 50. Now I got n square minus n minus 4n. You can take to left side, that's minus 50. I got n square minus 5n minus 50 equals 0. So I got one quadratic equation in terms of n. And we can factorize this. I think we can write minus 10. Minus 50 can be written as minus 10 and 5. Because if we multiply, I will get minus 50. If I add, I can get minus 5. So you can write easily n minus 10 times n plus 5. So here n equals either 10 you will get, or n equals minus 5 you will get. Okay, right? So now n equals either 10 or minus 5. The important point is n, here it's written positive integer n. So n should be 10 and n should not be minus 1 according to the question. Now this is question number 6 that says it is known that y equals a times 10 to the power bx square, where a and b are constants, when log y is plotted against x square and a straight line passing through the points is obtained. Find the values of a and b. No problem at all. Just apply ln over here. So when you apply ln, then it will be ln y. It will be ln a times 10 to the power bx square. Because of log property, you can break ln a plus ln 10 to the power bx square. And again, log property, it will come down. And it will be ln a plus bx square ln 10. So finally what I got ln y equals b times ln 10. From here, b times ln 10 x square and plus ln a. Okay, now I got this. So finally my question was, when log y, oh, it's log y. Guys, it's log y, it's not ln. So what you can do, instead of writing ln, just replace ln with log y. So it will be log y equals b times log 10 and log 10 x square plus log a. But log 10 is 1. So what I got finally, I got log y and log 10 is 1. So I got b x square plus log a. Fine, I got this. And the question also says, when log y is plotted against x square, log y is plotted against x square. So here it should be log y and here it should be x square, right? Then the line passing through these 2 points, so 3.63 and 5.25. So suppose this 3.63, 5.25. So this is 3.63 and this is 5.25. Next is suppose 4.83 here and 6.88 is here. So 6.88, which can be here, right? So now this, so your line is passing through these, so we can pass, but but I don't know. I should not plot this. Okay, I don't know whether this line is accurate or not, because maybe your line can pass through like this or your line can pass through like this. So y-intercept I don't know, but this is just an idea, like what the question is actually telling, that I'm explaining over here. Our question is to find first a and b. They did not ask to plot till now. So what we can do, we can just put 3.63 as x square, because this is for x square value. Like you can tell, you can understand over here, this is your x square and this is your log y. Okay, it's not y. This is, again, this is x square and this is your log y. Okay, so my log y is 5.25 and this is b times x square. Sorry, it's not x, it's already x square given, and b and 3.63 plus log a. That's great. Next is log y is 6.88, b times, this is x square 4.83 plus log a. Now just you can subtract. When you subtract 5 minus 2, 5.25 minus 6.88, 5.25 minus 6.88, that is minus 1.63, and over here 3.63 minus 4.85, which is minus 1.22b, and this is 0. So b equals minus 1.63 divided by 1.22, so that is 1.33. So I got b, which is 1.33. Now after getting b, we can get log a value as well. So 1.33, I got 1.336, 1.336. Okay, now log a, just you can use this result. So here I'm using 5.25 times b 1.336 times 3.63 plus log a. So now what will be log a value over here? So log a, 5.25 minus, just subtract, take left side, minus 1.336 times 3.63, which is 4. Log a is 0.40032, but I need to find a. So log a is 0.40032, then a is 10 to the power 0.40032. So guys, a will be 10 to the power 0.40032, which is 2. I got 2.51. I got 2.51. So let's again check is everything right or not. So now we are going to recheck this. Hello guys, if you observe over here, then this is 4.83, right? And here it is 4.85, I think I have considered. So it is 4.83, right? If you make difference, 3.63 minus 4.83, then it is minus 1.2. So it's only minus 1.2. Okay, and if we divide minus 1.63 divided by minus 1.2, then we will get 1.358. So this is 1.358 1.358. Now after getting b, which is, now we have to do this calculation again. No worries, we can do that. So we are going to use this result over here, 5.25, and b is 1.358 times 3.63 plus log a. Now we will take this to left side, which is 5.25 minus 1.358 times 3.63, okay, that is, which I got 0.3232046. So a is 10 to the power 0.32046. So a equals 10 to the power 0.32016. 046. So I got 2.09. So I got 2.09. So b should be 1.358, or you can say b should be 1.36 and a should be 2.09. Using values of a and b, find value of y when x is 2. Okay, so I will use this result. This result I will use. I'm going to use this result, which is log y equals bx square plus log a. So now log y, b already I found, which is 1.36, and x is given 2, so 1.36 times 2 is square, plus log a, already we found log a, which is here 0.32 only. Yeah, 0.32 is enough. So just calculate how much. It is 1.36 times 1.36 times 2 is square plus 0.32, which is 5.76. So log y is 5.76. So y is 10 to the power 5.76. So now 10 to the power 5.76, which is 575,439.9. So 5754 and 39, make it 40. So 575440. Right? So yeah, we can write this one. Now find the positive value of x when y is 4. No problem. So again I will use this result, but this time log y, so that is 4, b is 1.36, x square log is 0.32. So now this is log 4 minus 0.32 over 1.36 equals x square. So x square equals how much? Let's find first. Log 4 minus 0.32 over 1.36, which is 0.2074. Now x is plus minus root of 0.2074, and then x equals, I got plus minus 0.4554, but we have to give here positive value of x. So x equals 0.455, we can write 0.455. Okay, now come to the next question. That is question number 7. That says the polynomial this, where a and b are constants and has a factor x plus 4, and is such that 2p1 equals 5p0, show that p of x equals, so we need to actually factorize that. No problem. This is x plus 4 has a factor. So here x plus 4 is a factor, so we can get x from here, which is minus 4. And the p of minus 4 must be 0 because of the factor. So a times minus 4 whole cube plus b times minus 4 square minus 19 times minus 4 plus 4 equals 0. So minus 4 whole cube is minus 64a, and minus 4 whole square is 16b, and minus 19 times 4, so 19 times 4 guys 76, so plus 76 plus 4 equals 0. So what we got minus 64a plus 16b plus 80 equals 0. And I think 16 is the common factor. So if we take 16 common, so minus 4a plus b and plus 5 equals 0. So I got minus 4a plus b plus 5 equals 0. This is my first equation. Now second equation we can get from here, which is twice of p1 equals 5 times p0. So twice of p1, just put x as 1. So a times 1 cube is 1, b times 1 square is b, minus 19 times 1 minus 19 plus 4. Now 5 times p of 0, a times 0 cube is 0, b times 0 square is 0, minus 19 times 0 is 0, then 4 only. Okay, so this is twice of a plus b, minus 19 plus 4, that's minus 15, and 5 times 4, that's 20. Now divide by 2 both sides. Here it is 10. So I got a plus b minus 15 equals 10. Now here I got a plus b equals 15. You can take to right side. It is 25. So now I have two equations. A plus b equals 25 and minus 4a plus b equals 5. Now what I can do, I can write same thing over here, a plus b, and left side if I write minus 25 equals 0, and then I subtract minus, then plus. Minus 4a minus a, so it's minus 5a, then b minus b, that's 0. 5 and plus 25, that's 30. So here minus 5a equals minus 30, a equals 6. So now I got a equals 6. If you put a equals 6 over here, so 6 plus b equals 25. Now b equals 19, right? So I got a equals 6 and b equals 19. So I can rewrite this px, right? So now we are going to rewrite this px, which is ax cube, which is 6x cube, plus b, which is 19x square minus 19x plus 4. Okay, so px I got. Now we have to show this px in this form, so we can divide. So how can we divide here? We can divide 6x cube plus 9x square minus 19x plus 4 is divided by x plus 4. So 6x cube over x, which will be 6x square, then 6x squared times x, which is 6x cube, 6x squared times 4, that is 24x squared. Then we will subtract, it got cancelled. So 19x squared minus 24x squared, which is minus 5x squared, and here we have 9x plus 4. So minus 5x squared over x, this is minus 5x. Now minus 5x times x, which is minus 5x squared, minus 5x times 4, which is minus 20x. So this is plus, got cancelled. So 9x plus 20x, which is 29x plus 4. Somewhere something happened. Oh, this is 19. This is 19. This is 19. Oh, this is minus 19. See, such a blunder. Now here what's happening, 19x square minus 19x. So this is minus 19x, right? This is minus 19x. Yeah, minus 19x plus 20x. So it is plus x and then plus 4. So x divided by x, you will get 1 here. Now this will be x plus 4 got cancelled. So what we got here, quotient 6x square minus 5x plus 1 I got. So here px we can write x plus 4 times 6x square minus 5x plus 1. Hence factorize. So factorize means just we need to factorize this part, which is x plus 4 and 6x squared times 1, which is 6. So here it should be written as 6x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 1. Now we can take common from these two. So x plus 4, and here you can take common 2x, then this is 3x minus 1. Take minus 1 common here, then this is 3x minus 1. Now again you can take common 3x minus 1 over here. So x plus 4 and then 3x minus 1 and then 2x and minus 1 left. So 2x minus 1. So this is your factorization. Find the remainder when p dash x is divisible by x. Like p dash x is divisible by x. So find the remainder. So we need to first differentiate that. So when you differentiate, then what will happen? We need to check that. So what is your px? Px is, this is for how many marks? 1 mark only. So px is 6x cubed plus 19x square minus 19x plus 4. Dash means differentiation. When you differentiate it, then this is 18x square. This is 36x minus 19. And when you divide by x, so just divide by x. So 18x square 36x minus 19 over x. So completely divisible is 18x plus 36, but minus 19 over x. I mean this 19 could not divide by x. So remainder will be minus 19 only, right? Okay, now come to the next question that says the diagram shows a figure ABC. The arc length AB is a part of circle with center O. Oh, this is the center for this arc length, radius R, and its length is 1 point. Arc AB is a part of circle and length is 1.45. Oh, this is given. The point O lies on the straight line CB such that CO is 0.5 R. Okay, find in radians angle AOB, this angle. Okay, no problem. If all informations are available, we can easily find that. So this angle, if I consider theta, so we know that arc length L is R times theta. L is given to us 1.45 R, and R theta, R and R cancel. Theta is 1.45 radian. So I got 1.45 radian. Now find the area of ABC. Where is ABCO? I mean this triangle. Find the area of the triangle ABC. Give your answer in terms of KR square. So for that we can find area of this triangle and we can find area of this triangle. Is there any way to get quick area? Yeah, we can. No, we have this length but we don't have this length, right? So it will be difficult. So what I will do, I will use 2 triangles, that's it. Yeah, it's simple. How many marks? 3 marks, so I can use. So guys, suppose this is triangle 1 and this is triangle 2. What about this angle? This total is pi. So we need to subtract from pi. Pi minus 1.45. Pi minus 1.45 is what I got? 1.69. This is 1.69. Okay. Great. Now area of the triangle I need to get. So A1 plus A2 we need to find. Area of this triangle will be 1 over 2 times 0.5 r times sine of 1.69, because area of the triangle is half AB sine theta. So this is your A, this is your B. Now plus area of this triangle, larger one, so which is half times this length is r, this length is also r, and sine of 1.45, right? So now area of triangle ABC will be calculation of this plus calculation of this. So that is 0.5 r square. One minute, better to write in this way. 0.5 sine 1.69 over 2 r square outside plus. Here we can write sine of 1.45 over 2 r square. Okay, so now area of the triangle ABC. Here we have to use calculator. Here we have to use calculator. So let's use calculator precisely. First of all, my calculator should be in radian format if it is in degree. So 0.5 times sine of 1.69, 0.5 times sine of 1.69 over 2. So I got 0.248 r square, because this r square. Now we have to use that, which is sine of 1.45, sine of 1.45 over 2, which is 0.496 r square. And now just add these two. So 0.496 plus 0.248. So I got 0.744. So I got answer 0.744 r square. Okay, so now we have to recheck this, because in this type of question there is a probability to do some mistakes. So let's check again. So this is 1.45 radian, this is 1.69. So pi minus 1.69, which is pi minus 1.45, which is 1.69. So this is right. And for area of ABC, ABC is a triangle, right? So sum of these two triangles. So this is 0.5 r, 1 over 2 times 0.5 r times 1.69 plus 1 over 2 times r times sine of 1.45. Now 0.5 times sine 1.69 over 2 and sine 1.45 over 2 r square. Yeah, so what's the problem? All calculations are same. 0.5 times sine of 1.69 over 2 plus sine of 1.45 over 2, which is 0.744. So 0.744. I got. But I think find the area of ABC. Oh, I think they are not finding triangle only. Find the area of ABC. If they would have targeted about triangle, then they must have told that if find the area of the triangle ABC. So this is not triangle. It's not clearly mentioned. It's not triangle. Oh, it means, you know what we need to find? We need to find, yes, now I understood. This is A1, this is still A2, but we have to find this whole area, A, B, C. So this whole. So we have to find this area plus this area, right? So A1 is fine. A2 is different over here. It's not triangle. If it is triangle, then my answer is right. But actually it's not triangle. So this time A2 is this part that's actually a sector. So 1 over 2 r squared theta. So 1.45. Now area of figure ABC is 0.5 times sine of 1.69 over 2 plus 1.45 over 2, and I took r square outside. Why? Because here you can check. This is your r times r, which is r square and r square. So I took here 0.5 times sine 1.69 over 2 and 1.45 over 2. It's together. Now I will use calculator for that. So 0.5 times sine of 1.69 plus 1.45 over 2. So which is 0.973 r square. So guys, here we need to understand, we need to make one note. If it is not given triangle over here, if triangle is not available, this triangle word or triangle symbol is not available, it means they are not talking about the triangle. They are talking about this figure A, then B, then C. So this figure. Okay, so now we got the answer. Now move to the next question. Given that perimeter of the, again, ABC is 12 centimeter, find value of R. So perimeter. So perimeter, it means this arc length, this length plus this length. Okay. So this time perimeter is already given to us. That's 12. Find the value of R. So this arc length is 1.45 R. So perimeter is 1.45 R plus this length is R plus 0.5 R, which is 1.5 R, plus this length AC. So AC we don't have. AC. Now where AC we can find, we can apply cosine rule, because we need to find this AC length, where this is 0.5 R, this is R, and angle between them, which is 1.69 available. So right, we can apply cosine rule here. So AC is 0.5 R square and R square, 0.5 R square, then R square, minus 2 times 0.5 R, then R, then cos of 1.69. And this is AC square. So AC square is, this is 0.5 whole square, so this is 0.25 R square plus 0.25 R square, then plus R square, 2 times 0.5, which is 1, times r square and then times cos 1.69. So cos of 1.69 is negative of 0.1189. Okay, then AC square is finally 0.25, then 1, then plus 0.1189, and then I took r square common. So here 0.25 plus 1 plus 0.1189. 0.25 plus 1 plus 0.1189, which is 1.3689 r square. So AC is root of 1.3689 r square. So now we need to find root of 1.3689, which is 1.17, and root of r square is r. So we got AC. So now 1.45r plus 1.5r plus AC is 1.17r. So finally just add these. So 1.17 plus 1.5 plus 1.45, which is 4.12r. So this is our parameter. So 4.12r, this parameter equals 12. That's given to us. So r equals 12 over 4.12, and finally 12 over 4.12, that is 2.91. So that is 2.912. So 2.91 we can write. Okay, now move to the next question that says the diagram shows the triangle OAC. The point B is the midpoint. Point B is the midpoint of OC. So this is also B vector. Now the point Y lies on AC such that OY intersects AB at the point X, where AX ratio XB 3:1. It is given that OA is B. Okay, understood. Find OX in terms of A and B. So we can find OX easily, but first of all we need to find AX or XB. So yeah, first we need to find AB, A to B. So we can follow this path and then this path, so which is minus A plus B. Okay, great. Now AX, which is 3/4 of AB, which is 3/4 minus A plus B, or you can say XB. XB will be 1/4 of AB, so 1/4 minus A plus B. That's great. Now we will come to our question. Our question says find OX. So we have to find this vector, but we can follow this path. We can go this direction and then we can go to this direction, right? So I will write OX as OB plus BX, right? So here I can write OB, and BX we can write XB. OB is B and XB is already here, which is 1/4 minus A plus B. Now this B you can write 4B over 4. So this is 4B minus here 4. 4B over 4. Now 4 is same for both denominators, so we can easily add up numerator. So 4B minus 1 times minus A, which is plus A, and minus 1 times B, which is minus B. So finally I will get A plus 3B over 4, right? So A over 4 or 3/4B you can say. So you can write in this way, or the way I wrote, or you can write 1/4A plus 3 over 4b. Now find AC. Where is A? Where is C? Oh, find AC. So I think AC is very simple, right? Is it for 1 mark? Yeah. Because AC, you can follow this path and then you can follow this path. So this is minus A and this is 2B. So AC is minus A plus 2B. Okay, given that OY is HOX, find AY in terms of AB and H. OY is HOX. Now erase these. OY is HOX. Oh, that's fine. Here it's written OY is H times OX. Okay, then find AY. AY. So I will follow this path and then this path, right? So AY is AO plus OY. Here I should write AY is AO plus OY, but AO is minus A and OY is already given. So this is minus A and OY is H times OX. OX, I think we found. Yeah, this is OX. 1 over 4A plus 3 over 4B. 1 over 4A plus 3 over 4B. So I think this is for 1 mark. We can leave our answer over here. Now given that AY is MAC. AY is MAC. AY is MAC. Now again remove all these. Okay, AY is M times AC. Okay, so again we can find AY is M times AC. I think AC we found. Yeah, this is AC. Minus A plus 2B. Minus A plus 2B. But the interesting part is this is AY and this is also AY, right? So we can equate these two. So this AY, I will use this result, which is minus A plus H times 1 over 4A plus 3 over 4B equals minus MA plus 2MB. Now I will take A common. So if you combine these two, you will get minus 1. A outside, then minus 1 plus H over 4. Now 3 over 4 HB, right? Again, A you can take common, then minus 1 plus H over 4. And then 3 over 4 HB. And here it's minus MA plus 2MB. Now we have to equate coefficient of A and B. So like coefficient of A, which is minus 1 plus H over 4, and the coefficient of A, which is minus M, which will be here. And over here B coefficient, which is 3H over 4, and B coefficient, which is 2M. So now we can write, you can divide by 2 over here, 2 over here, 2 and 2 cancel. So M equals 3H over 8, and I'll just put M over there. So minus 1 plus H over 4 equals minus 3H over 8. Now just multiply by 8 both sides. Like here you can write 8 and here you can write 8. 8 and 8 cancel. 8 times minus 1, which is minus 8. 8 times H over 4, that's 2H. And here it is minus 3H. Now take that side. Minus 8 equals minus 3H minus 2H, which is minus 5H. Now h equals minus 8 over minus 5, which is 8 over 5. So h I got 8 over 5. Then finally m will be 3 over 8 times, and h is 8 over 5. So m is 3 over 5. So question was to find h and m, which we got. Now next question that says show that that's again simple one. Cross multiply. So 1 times 3x plus 10 plus x plus 1 times 2 x plus 1 times 2 over, we need to multiply these two, x plus 1 times 3x plus 10. Now here we can write answer 2 times x, this is 2x, and 3x, so it is 5x. 10 and 1 times 2, that's 2, so 10 plus 2, that is 12. X times 3x, that is 3x square. X times 10, which is 10x. 1 times 3x, which is 3x, so which is 13x, and 1 times 10, which is 10. It is for 1 mark only, so it's fine. Now next question that says the diagram shows the part of the curve, okay, this one, and the line x equals 2, and the straight line has gradient 1. The curve intersects y-axis at the point P, and the line of gradient 1 also passes through the point P, intersects the x-axis at the point Q. Find the area of the shaded region, giving your answer in terms of a plus 2 over 3 ln b root through. Okay, that's fine. No problem at all. We can easily give answer for that. So m equals 1, this is given, and this is 0, comma. So just put x equals to 0 in this equation. So when you put x equals 0, so 0 plus 12 over 0 plus 0 plus 10. So it is 1.2. So this is 1.2. Okay, now erase this. Okay, so 1.2. Now we can find equation of this line, which is not given, right? So we need to find equation of this line, where we can write y minus y1 m times x minus x1. So y equals x plus 1.2. So this line has equation y equals x plus 1.2, and this line already has equation which is given to us. Now we have to find area of the shaded region. It means we can find area of this triangle and area of the curve. So for the triangle, I think no need to integrate. We have this length 1.2, and this q will be minus 1.2 comma 0. So this length is still 1.2. So I will tell this is a1 and this is a2. So a1 area is area of the triangle half times base times height, which is 1.2 whole square over 2, which is 0.72, and a2, which is area of this shaded portion, which is the integration of 0 to 2. We have to integrate from 0 to 2 this curve we have to integrate. So we have to integrate this function, which is 5x plus 12 over 3x square plus 13x plus 10 dx, right? So somehow we have to integrate this part. Now how can we integrate this? This is very, very important stuff. Spaces are available? Yeah, it's available. Okay, because it might be a long question. So a2 is 0 to 2. This is 5x plus 12 over, can we factorize this? Then we can use partial fraction. This is 3x square and 3 times 10, 30. So that can be written as 3x plus 10x plus 10. So 3x common, x plus 1, then 10 common, x plus 1. So x plus 1 times 3x plus 10. Yeah, so we can factorize that. X plus 1 times 3x plus 10. Okay, great. Now we have to use partial fraction over here. Like 5x plus 12 over x plus 1 and 3x plus 10. We will write a over x plus 1 and b over 3x plus 10. Okay. Now you can cross multiply. Yeah, you can cross multiply like that. So here you will get 5x plus 12 over x plus 1 times 3x plus 10 equals a times 3x plus 10 times b of x plus 1 over x plus 1 times 3x plus 10. This one and this one we can cancel. So we will get 5x plus 12 equals a times 3x plus 10 and b times x plus 1. Now we have to use actually this later. Now we can put a equals put x equals minus 1 over here, like everywhere. So this is 5 times minus 1 plus 12 equals a times 3 times minus 1 plus 10, and this will be b times minus 1 plus 1, that's 0. So minus 5 times 12, which is 7, and minus 3 plus 10, that's 7a, and here it is 0. So I got a equals 1. No problem. Now you can put, I think you can put x equals 0 again over here, everywhere. So put x equals 0. So 5 times 0 plus 12. A, already I got 1. 3 times 0 plus 10. Plus b times 0 plus 1. So this is 12. 3 times 0, that's 0, 0 plus 10. This is 10. And this is b. So I got b is 12 minus 10, which is 2. Now this part, which is over here, this part we can rewrite. Okay, I'm going to write here. Please check that. 5x plus 12 over x plus 1 times 3x plus 10 was a over x plus 1, and a is 1, so 1 over x plus 1, and now b over 3x plus 10, so b is 2 over 3x plus 10, right? So now what we have seen this result can be written as in this way. Now again I'm gonna rewrite this one, this integration, guys. Again I will write here, please check that. So a2 is 0 to 2. Instead of 5x plus 12 over x plus 1 3x plus 10, I will write this result, which is 1 over x plus 1 plus 2 over 3x plus 10. Okay, and now we can integrate. 1 over x plus 1 is ln x plus 1 mod, then plus 2 times 1 over 3x plus 10 is ln 3x plus 10 mod, but x coefficient will come in denominator. Now we have to put limit, which is 0 to 2. Now a2 I can write, just put x as 2 over there, here. So this is ln 2 plus 1, which is ln 3 plus 2 over 3. Ln, just put x equals 2, so 2 times 3 6, 6 plus 10 16, ln 16. This is upper limit minus lower limit, which is ln 1 plus 2 over 3 ln 10. So finally what I am going to get, this is ln 3 plus 2 over 3 ln 16 minus ln1 is always 0, we know that, and this is minus 2 over 3 ln 10, right? Now in which form we have to write answer? Okay, constant plus 2 over 3 ln 2 over 3, but I got this ln 3 as well, so 2 over 3. Okay, can we write 2 over 3 here, like 2 over 3 2 over 3 times 3 over 2, because 2 over 3 times 3 over 2 is still 2 over 3. 2 over 3 times 3 over 2 is 1, but if we combine in this, then I will get 2 over 3 again over here, then it will be easy for me to take common. Okay, so now A2, we are going to take common 2 over 3, then here it is 3 over 2 ln 3, now here it is ln 16, and here it is minus ln 10. Now this 3 over 2 will go to the power of 3, so 2 over 3, and ln 3 to the power 3 by 2, then times 16 over 10. Now this is 2 over 3 times ln, we can write root of 3 cube, and here we can write 16 over 10, which is 8 over 5, right? Now can we check again in which form we have to write? B root 3. Okay, b root 3, something root 3, right? So this is 2 over 3, and root 3 cube can be written as 3 root 3, then times 8 over 5. We can try a little more here. So now A2 can be written as 2 over 3 times ln 3 times 8, which is 24 over 5 root 3. So I got that, which is A2, and we have to give answer for A2 plus A1. So A1 already I had. A1 was 0.72, right? So A1 is 0.72 only. So total is shaded area. Total shaded area, that is 0.72 plus this part, which is 2 over 3 times ln 24 over 5 root 3. Now we have to again check. Oh, A and B are constant, so yeah, we can keep A as 0.72, doesn't matter. Or you can write 18 over 25. So you can write 18 over 25 plus 2 over 3 ln 24 over 5 root 3. So this is my answer. So this question is a really very important question, because they have used lots of stuff like partial fraction, then integration, then shaded area, all informations they have used. Okay, now come to next question, which is 11. This question says, given that 2 cos x is 3 tan x, show that 2 sin square x plus 3 sin x minus 2 equals 0, which is 2 cos x, and the 3 tan can be written as sin x over cos x, right? Now again, multiply cos over here, and over here you can cancel that. So now this is 2 cos square x equals 3 sin x, and then cos square can be written as 1 minus sin square x, which is 3 times sin x. Now 2 minus 2 sin square x is 3 sin x, and then 2 sin square x you can take to right side, then this is 3 sin x, and then take 2 to right side, which is minus 2 equals 0. So 2 sine square x plus 3 sine x minus 2 equals 0. Hence solve 2 cos 2 alpha plus pi over 4 plus 3 2 alpha plus pi over 4, where alpha lies between 0 to pi radians. Give your answer in terms of pi. No problem. So let consider 2 alpha plus pi over 4 as x. Okay, so it will be 2 cos x equals 3 tan x, this, which can be written as 2 sine square x 3 sine x minus 2 equals 0. So when you solve it, then you will get 2 sine square 2 alpha plus pi over 4 plus 3 sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 and minus 2 equals 0, right? Now we can use factorization method. 2 sine square 2 alpha plus pi over 4 plus 4 2 alpha plus 4 sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 minus sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 minus 2 equals 0. We can now factorize. So here we can take 2 sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 common. Then sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 plus 2 I will get from here. Then minus 1 I will take common. Then I will get sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 plus 1 equals 0. Now sine of 2 alpha plus pi over 4 plus 2 and plus or bracket 2 sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 minus 1 equals 0. Now sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 plus 2 equals 0, or 2 sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 minus 1 equals 0. Now sine 2 alpha plus pi over 4 equals minus 2, which we have to reject because it's not possible. Sine cannot go less than minus 1. And here we can write sine of 2 alpha plus pi over 4 equals 1, then divide by 2, which is 1 over 2. And then 2 alpha plus pi by 4 equals sine inverse half. Now 2 alpha plus pi over 4 equals pi by 6, right? Now but there are many other possibilities as well. Here we have to check sine is positive. When sine is positive, in first quadrant and in second quadrant. So first is if pi over 6, then this is pi minus pi over 6, which is 5 pi over 6, right? And then we have to check condition for this 2 alpha plus pi over 4. Alpha is 0 to pi, okay? So if alpha is 0 to pi, then 2 alpha is 0 to 2 pi, and then we have to add pi by 4. So 2 alpha plus pi by 4, and here it is pi by 4, and here it is 2 pi plus pi by 4, right? Okay, so 2 alpha plus pi over 4 lies between pi by 4 to 9 pi by 4. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we are here now. Let me do this again. Sine is positive, so in this quadrant or in this quadrant. So this is pi by 6. This is pi minus pi by 6. But this time it can be greater than 2 pi also. So now we can check for that, which is 2 pi plus pi by 6. So here we can get 2 pi plus pi by 6, which can come under this condition because it is 2 pi plus pi by 4. Okay, so answer should be pi by 6, pi minus pi by 6, or 2 pi plus pi by 6, right? So now 2 alpha plus pi by 4 is pi by 6. Pi minus pi by 6, which is 5 pi by 6. 2 pi plus pi by 6 is 13 pi by 6. Now 2 alpha is pi by 6 minus pi by 4. Now 5 pi by 6 minus 5 pi by 4. And 13 pi by 6 is minus 5. I took pi by 4 to right side. So 2 alpha is, this is how much? 1 over 6 minus 1 over 4, which is minus. So this is minus 1 over 12 pi. And here it is 5 over 6 minus 1 over 4, which is 7 pi by 12. And here it is 13 over 6. 13 over 6 minus 1 over 4, which is 23 pi over 12. Okay, now divide by 2 to get alpha. So alpha is minus pi over 24, 7 pi over 24, and 23 pi over 24. Now we have to check our condition alpha, which is 0 to pi, right? So 0 to pi, alpha was 0 to pi. So we have to reject this because it's negative. 7 pi over 24, yeah, we have to 7 pi over 24. Is there any other condition? Give, hence solve. And 0 to pi radians, give your answer in terms of pi. And next is, so 7 over 24, yeah, we have to accept it. Because 7 over 24 is smaller than pi. 7 over 24 pi is smaller than pi. So yeah, we have to accept it. So 7 pi over 24. Now 23 pi over 24. So this is also smaller than pi. So 23 over 24 pi. So this is also less than pi, right? So yeah. So 7 pi over 24 and 23 pi over 24. This should be the answer. So how many marks this question was? 4 marks. Okay. Is there any other question? Okay. So guys, it's done. So finally, you have seen that we did one practice paper for Add Maths. This is a practice for May-June 2023 exam. I hope you understood, you like this. So guys, please subscribe this channel, like and share, and be connected with me. You will learn a lot of stuff based on Cambridge curriculum and IGCSE, AS, A-level, and further I will create videos based on further maths and add maths and normal IGCSE 0580 or add maths 0606 or AS A-level maths 9709 or further maths 9231. So I believe if you join this and if you be connected with me, then you will learn a lot of good stuff, and we will go together, we will work together, we will grow together. Okay guys, thank you very much. Just I request you to subscribe this channel, and you can share as much as possible amongst your friends. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.